What if Earth was nothing but water? No land, no mountains, just an endless ocean stretching to the horizon. Would life as we know it survive? And what would a planet of water look like? Let's dive into the unknown and explore what happens if Earth was completely covered by ocean. If Earth were entirely covered by ocean, all land-based ecosystems would cease to exist. There would be no forests, deserts, or grasslands. The Earth's terrestrial animals, including humans, would face extinction unless we adapted to life in the water. Climate would shift dramatically, likely creating an unpredictable global temperature, as the balance of land and water plays a crucial role in regulating Earth's climate. With no land masses, the oceans would dominate the planet's surface, causing massive tidal shifts and an absence of any natural barriers like mountains or islands. Ocean currents, which are now influenced by land formations, would change. The Earth's tectonic plates would still be shifting, but now underwater, possibly leading to submarine earthquakes and underwater volcanoes. For life to survive in this new ocean-covered world, marine life would have to evolve in unimaginable ways. Fish, whales and coral reefs would flourish in a world with no land predators. There would be no shorelines or beaches, just an endless sea stretching everywhere. Species like dolphins and sea otters would thrive, but others may face challenges due to the changes in ocean temperature and salinity. Could humans evolve underwater or build floating cities? Scientists have speculated that technology could keep us alive, but our evolution would shift dramatically as we adapted to live in the ocean. Humans, as land creatures, would need to evolve or adapt drastically. One possibility, we could live in floating cities or underwater domes, powered by ocean currents and solar energy. Could humans evolve gills? Maybe even develop a more aquatic body, such as webbed feet or streamlined features. Agriculture, which relies on fertile land, would be a challenge. Could we grow crops in the ocean? Some scientists are researching ocean-based farming or aquaponics, but it wouldn't be enough to feed billions. With only the ocean's resources available, marine life might become unbalanced. Food chains would have to adapt drastically. Sea predators like sharks and jellyfish would thrive, but smaller fish populations might dwindle as larger predators dominate. In a water-covered world, resources like fresh water would become scarce, and saltwater desalination could become the key technology for survival. A completely aquatic world would have drastic climate effects. With no land to absorb heat, the ocean might warm at a much faster rate, contributing to unstable weather patterns and potential extreme storms. Without the heat absorption properties of land, there could be a much colder climate or extreme weather events, especially near the poles. The carbon dioxide cycle would change completely, possibly altering how we think about global warming today. Could human civilization thrive on a water-covered planet? We might adapt by creating waterproof technologies and building floating cities, much like the concept of Biosphere 2, but on a global scale. Alternatively, we might need to develop underwater colonies, potentially using deep-sea habitats or advanced technologies that let us survive beneath the surface. While a world covered entirely by ocean sounds like a science fiction scenario, it forces us to think about how we live, adapt and survive on this planet. Would humanity be able to thrive, or would we face extinction? The future of Earth may be uncertain, but one thing is for sure. If the oceans rule the planet, the world will never be the same.